Yes, hello everybody. Sorry, I'm in a part of the site where there was no connection. So I just had to run up to to get connected. So we're starting just like a minute or two late. Let me see. Yeah, 3 minutes late. And now the weather is sorry. The weather is also the weather is also getting warmer now, so I don't have to be putting all of those big clothes. So forgive me, I'm changing in front of you. All right. So I'm also going to use the opportunity because I'm actually working on a job site. I'm going to buy some materials from the hardware store. So I'm going to use the opportunity and I'll be driving and speaking to you. No time to waste. This place will not waste time. Oh, good. It's back to back. So I'm going to try to multitask, use this period and talk to you while I find. I'm just going to locate on the GPS Home Depot and then uh, I'll get to talk to you. So just give me a second to just type in Home Depot. Come on, come on. Home Depot. Home Depot is where I'm going to go buy some materials that I'm using to work. So thank you everybody for signing on. I have a Home Depot 1.5 kilometers away from me, so I'm gonna set it to that. I promise you, I'm not gonna stay long because today is an introductory thing. Can you believe it? It's actually hot today. It's 8 degrees, so I'm gonna wind down. Isn't it nice that you can actually wind down the glasses now? All that cold spell that we've been into. All right, guys. So I am gonna be driving out now, following the GPS to go buy stuff. Today we're just gonna be talking about what to do when you don't know what to do in a hard economy, hard situation, tough situation, and stuff like that. The reason today I'm dedicating this program to the Nigerian youth, okay? So please bear with me. Any other person can gain from this, but my focus today is the Nigerian youth. I'm talking about the Nigerian youth because that's where my roots is, and I grew up in Nigeria. I schooled in Nigeria. I hustled in Nigeria. I made my first money in Nigeria. Bought my first car in Nigeria. I did everything. I went to school. I did my first degree. Did my master's degree in Nigeria. Trained as an architect in Nigeria. So most of my life is was developed in Nigeria. So I'm passionate about Nigeria. So try to understand when I'm devoting today. Let's talk about the youth in Nigeria. Now, I do a lot of programs about how to come to Canada, how to immigrate to Canada. But a lot of people, I come to see that it's you, talking just about how to come to Canada might make you not to relate with people, like not to identify with where people are. So a lot of people who subscribe to my channel, me and my wife's channel on YouTube and on Facebook, there are people who are at the point in their life where they're saying, you're talking about traveling abroad and doing this and doing that, but I'm like, I'm not even eating today. Like, I I don't even have transport money to go look for work. What are we talking about here? I don't even have enough money to pay my rent. That's People are at a point where they can't even get by, and I'm talking about traveling abroad. So even if I get a visa now, I don't even have money to pay for my flight. A guy called me and he broke my heart because he got an admission, right? He got admission into. Oh, I'm missing my way. I'm just going around. Okay, I hope this is the right one. So he got admission into a school in Canada gave him an admission, but he doesn't even have money for the tuition fee. He doesn't even have money to do anything. So people are at a place where they don't even have like basic income. They're not making money. So I'm going to be doing a series where I'm going to look at where you are. I'm going to come to you where you are. I want to meet you at where you are right now. You are at the position where you finish school. You have a first degree, you have an HND, you have an OND, you have a master's degree, but you just finished school, but you can't get a job. And life doesn't know that you don't have a job because the days roll by, you have to eat, you can't stay at home, you'll find yourself in the big city, but you can't even pay for accommodation. You're squatting with a friend. The friend is saying, hey man, I've kept you for some months. You gotta do something. You really want to do something, but you can't. You go to church and you can't even, I'm gonna wind up a little bit so the noise is not much. Yeah, you go to church and they pass the offering basket towards you, but you can't even put money into the offering basket. You know you're really a believer, you trust God, you believe in God, you want to be faithful, but you can't do that. You're a grown-up man, you want to get married, you want to start a relationship, but you're too scared about talking to a girl because you don't even have what it takes. I mean, you have to maintain her like it was Valentine. To even take her out for dinner, you're not going to be able to do that. So I want to do a program that will focus on where people are, what they're going through, and what you can do when the economy is really bad. When the government is not helping out, when the odds are so much tilted against you, there are no jobs, you're willing to work, but there are no jobs, even menial jobs. In a construction site, you want to do that, but you can't do that. What should you do? What are you going to do? So that's what I want to look at. There are small scale industries that you can get into. There are loans that you can have access to. But you say, I want to access these loans, but I don't have a collateral. There are ways that you can go about getting a collateral. Now, I'm not going to be able to treat these issues on live because as I'm talking, people are sending me questions, and I can't pause to start answering these questions. I'm also aware that most of you who sign into this broadcast or this chat, this live chat, you are doing so with your data. You paid for data and you don't want to stay long on the phone just listening to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of these videos offline. I'm going to do them and record them very well and edit it properly and make it like 15 minutes or 30 minutes maximum and post it up on my YouTube channel where you can go and look at them over and over again. I'm going to do research. I'm going to call in people. I'm going to invite people to the studio. I'm going to call people way back in Nigeria. It could be senators. I would even shoot to call a governor. I can do that, trust me. And I'm going to reach out and really find out how we can help our young people because my heart really bleeds for our young people. Our young people have so much against them, so much. Like I said before, the government, the schools are on strike. Your uncle, the society doesn't understand you. There's just so much, that is fighting against our young people, and this is what I'm going to be treating in this series. My phone number is going to be there at the end of this broadcast. I'm going to just type it there so you can contact me. But you see, as much as possible, I want people to like go to. If I send you to a website, if I send you to a link, if I tell you what to do, just do it because I work too. Like I can't treat people one-on-one, okay? So that will really help a lot. So I'm going to stop this live chat now because I don't want it to be more than 15 minutes so that people who really have signed in don't have to waste their credit or their data trying to listen to me. For this new series that we're going to do, just watch out for it. It's going to be very, very helpful. And those of you who can help, send me your questions ahead of time. Tell me your challenges. Tell me what you would like to hear from me. Tell me when you're sending. Let me know where you reside. Let me know specific places that you would want you want help in. Okay. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. We're going to treat some of these programs, and God will help us to be able to help each other. So from my car studio, this is Chidi signing out. I love you. I really love you, okay? Thank you so much and stay hopeful.